wait for the rope.
See you, Bill. I gotta get out.
Okay, Billy Donnell is going in here. Watch out, Billy just left us.
So I'm just saying. So I'm glad that the President Trump decided to take Uno and change it to one. I mean, I think that's just unique. You know?
I can't say Uno no more. Is that
no, it's one. Yeah, it's one.
It is one, but can I not say it anymore? Is that what that means?
I don't know. I have to buckle up and see what happens. What's going on? We are living room referees, and we are days away from WrestleMania.
Days.
Who's excited? Whose nipples are nice and hard, huh?
WrestleMania? Is that a thing?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, we're all excited for WrestleMania, and we're doing our prediction show where we have our guest stars, Mr. It's me, RDG.
Pero, miedo.
And the Asian sensation, Aaron. And my man, Frank Castle, the tribal queef. I'm going to try.
Hey, I own that shit.
What's going on, guys? You guys all excited? Oh, wait, don't forget our host, the Boston Mike 3, and
D-Way. He almost forgot about us. What kind of host are you?
I'm a horrible host. Well, anyways, we're going to get into our prediction of WrestleMania Night 1, and then we're going to do Night 2. So, you guys pumped for this week?
Oh, yes. Very pumped.
Yes, ready to go.
Ready to go, man. Let's do this.
It's going to be a great week. Matches are stacked, I think. We got
a lot of matches.
Got a lot of matches. Maybe a couple get up and get potato chips and beer, or
bathroom break,
I called match. With that said, let's get into it. First up is Jade Cargill, whatever you say your name, versus Naomi. Ooh. These two girls got some major beef. They've been tricking each other, beating each other, threatening each other.
It's been violent.
I know. I think it's going to be a good versus evil. And we're going to kick it right off with RD3 with your prediction. What do you got, my buddy?
Jade Cargill and Naomi. I hope it's going to be a fast match. Maybe 2-3 minutes of Jade beating the crap out of Naomi, and they move on. It's going to be a filler match.
So who are you taking on that?
I'm taking Jade Cargill. She's going to mop the floor with Naomi.
Damn.
Mop the floor. Yep. I like that prediction. Not bad at all. Mr. Aaron, what do you got, buddy?
Me, I feel like this match is going to be Naomi's going to reveal to Jade that it was all Bianca's fault. She's the mastermind behind all this.
I like that. You're sticking with that. You're sticking with that.
And then Jade's going to beat the crap out of Naomi no matter what. And she's going to win this match. Yeah. So
Jade as well. I like it.
And then on Monday Night Raw, it's good. All the truth's going to come out. And I think they're probably going to
truth.
And they're going to set up a storyline between Bianca and Jade.
All right, I like
that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got Mr. Frank Castle, our Timu tribal chief. What do you got for us on this match, my friend?
Man, I think it's gonna be Naomi. I think Naomi's gonna come out.
Ooh.
Jade, she's gonna come out swinging, but she's gonna mess up. She's gonna slip somewhere, and she's a veteran, so she knows what she's gonna do, what needs to be done. So, and if it's true what Aaron says, Bianca will come help her. So,
that's a bold statement, Cotton.
Is there any stipulations in this match, or is it just straight up match?
I think it's just straight up match.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to change mine.
I think a no DQ would have been good in this type of match.
Yeah, because now I kind of think Naomi might win because Cargill's going to put her head through a chair. I don't know.
It's up to you. I mean, I don't.
I'll go ahead and make my pick. I think I'm gonna rock with Jade. I think she's gonna win this match. It's.
Going with you,
I don't
Jade?
think the story's over. We're gonna end it at Backlash because the stories always end at Backlash. I feel like maybe the truth comes out at some point between Mania and Backlash, but I think Jade takes it. I think she's too much of a specimen. Like Naomi ain't gonna be her. Not gonna happen.
No.
No, I'm gonna go with Jade.
All right, I like it. I like your bold pick. All right, this is gonna be easy. We talked about, one important thing tonight is time. Keep the flow going, and I'm gonna keep it for real in this match. So I don't care. I really don't care.
That's the
sorry,
wrong attitude to have. It's WrestleMania.
I just don't care. You know what? I don't care if I'm late. If I'm late for something, let it be this match. Please be the first kickoff match.
They ain't kicking off Mania with this match.
I like Naomi. I do. I'm going to pick Naomi to be real. I'm going to pick Naomi, but I'm not excited for this match. I don't think they've had enough time to build up a bigger story, but maybe I'm wrong.
But I don't think it's going to be the finish of the story. I think it'll continue.
Yeah,
You think it'll
definitely.
continue?
Yeah, I think it's going to continue for a while. So,
especially if she doesn't win the championship.
Oh,
Bianca.
Bianca. I like your story. Stick with that. All right, Dave, you got the next match. Let's go. Bring it in.
All right, so this next match is going to be an absolute banger. Maybe we get the mystery solved of who is El Grande Americano. I don't know. I kind of hope so.
It's a large Americano.
Shit.
A large American.
Okay, it's not Chad. They're two different people.
Dude,
Wrestler
it is totally Chad.
Kurt Angle.
You know what? I feel like Aaron has a lot to say about this. Let him go first.
I think it's fucking Mark Henry.
Dude, I'm telling you, it is totally Chad Gable. If I was a writer, I mean, I would totally do that storyline right there with Chad Gable.
Poor Chad Gable. Poor Chad Gable.
A luchador.
So,
because he fits
who you
the
going with
perfect.
this match?
His body is perfect for that, man. His body type, that is so good for him. And he's in an American outfit. Like, come on, how more American can you get? And he's Chad Gable. Come on.
Well,
okay.
So you're going with Chad Gable as your pick?
Yeah.
Chad Gable's not even in this match for one. It's El Grande.
So you're going to go with Ray, or you're going to go with El Grande Americano?
I'm going with Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano. He's locking it in with.
It's a bold pick.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, RD3G, not 3G. What do you got for me, bud?
So this is how it's going to go down. Rey Mysterio is right before he unmasks him. The lights go out, and then they come back on, and we find out who it really is. It's Hulk Hogan.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, brother.
Hey, you're right, man. It's not Chad Gable. It could be Hulk Hogan. I like the way you're thinking.
They got the same. I mean, it's got to be. But I'm going with Rey Mysterio. I got to
You
go
going with a Ray? It's 619 time. I like it.
Rey Mysterio.
All right, there, Tribal Chief Timu. Sorry, stop.
Hey. I don't know, because you like me tickling you.
Ooh, tickle my feet. So, Frank Castle, what do you got for us on this one?
Well, I called this like several episodes ago when we were talking about it, what he's going to become, Chad Gable. So, I think Chad Gable going to win. Our numero uno, whoever he is. He's gonna win. He won't be revealing his true identity just yet. So
we're not going with true identity yet.
No, he's got to get his green card before he does it.
Love it. All right, there, bearded dragon. What do you got?
I'm going to go with El Grande as well. I think somebody from American Made is going to come out and screw over Rey Mysterio. And the the story of El Grande is going to continue. The legend's going to continue to grow.
I like it. That's a good prediction. I like it. For me, I'm gonna go Ray. I think Ray's gonna take this. Again, I think we'll get to a point of Ray retiring. Let's give him a couple more W's, and this is a good story to give him, and I hope a good fight. Because Chad did I say Chad? Americano.
Numero uno.
El Grande Americano. And so he can move and he can fly. So let's give him.
This match gonna be a banger.
I hope it's a banger. I hope it's a good, one for the books. But I'm gonna lock it in with Mr. Grande. I mean Ray Mysterio. Haha, thought I was gonna backfire, but I didn't. I'm definitely gonna go Ray. Well, coming up next is a matchup I'm a little excited for. Is L.A. Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Super ecstatic for this match. I hope you guys are, and you followers and you fans. This should be a good banger of a match.
I'm excited for it. It's gonna be good.
This is gonna be a banger.
I'm pumped.
I'm gonna kick it off with Frank Castle again. It's his tribal.
It's one of my peoples. It's one of my people, man.
Jacob, bad, but Fatu and LA Knight. What do you?
Yeah, think? he's a smaller version of me. So basically, I think the Wolf, he's gonna take it. He needs a belt. He's been pushing. He's there. He's already a superstar overnight. So they're just gonna give him a belt so he can just keep going with it. What I believe.
You don't think it's too early for him to have a belt? I mean, he's been solo, but solo. I said.
But no, I don't think it's too early. It's not a big belt.
It's not a big belt, but it's a respectable belt. It's the SmackDown version of Intercontinental, wouldn't you say?
It's a respectable belt to become the next tribal chief.
All right. Aaron, what do you got for us on this match?
I feel like, I think Jacob's going to take this just because they're hyping him so up, and his popularity right now is just crazy. So, you know what?
You enjoy watching him?
Oh yeah, give him the belt, man. Because LA Knight ain't really. LA Knight is just LA Knight.
LA Knight.
You put some respect on that.
I mean, we'll see what rolls out. I like your thought process on this. Mr. RDG, what are you feeling?
This is what I'm feeling. You ready? LA Knight, no. Jacob Fatu is going to win it. He's going to destroy him.
Oh, yeah.
Destroy him. I'm on Team Fatu. The reason
being... You think he's going to destroy him? Or there can be no fight?
Oh, dude, no, he's going to destroy him. It's not even a contest. Fatu has worked the crowd. He owns that stadium when he's in the ring.
Say the same thing about LA Knight. Yeah, only 60,000 people going, yeah.
Yeah, but it's dropping to 50.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I tell you what. We'll go right into you, D-Wick.
You're going to hear it at WrestleMania. LA Knight, no.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go crazy for both. It's just going to be one of those.
Oh, yeah. They're going to lose their mind.
I'm going to go and leave this for the end for Dave because he's got a lot of passion for this match because he loves his LA Knight. On this match, I think it's a little early for Jacob for the bout. I think I'm going to go with LA Knight with the experience. I got a gut feeling we may see Solo somehow interfere with this. It's just my gut feeling, and sometimes with a big gut you got to go with the gut. And I definitely gonna say LA Knight keeps his belt.
Like Solo screws Fatu.
I just feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like they're pushing Solo to have his own path to get to the top. He's a climber. I like him. I think he's gonna climb well. But I think it's too early for him to put a belt on, and I think Solo is up for it.
All right. All right.
Up for the
Well,
task of like interfering. So what do you got, D-Way?
as much as I like LA Knight, I'm going Jacob for 2. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Price
No,
picks.
it's gonna be a good match. I think these are
Shout
probably
out
one
to
of my
Price
opinion,
Picks.
probably one of the top 3 matches that might steal the whole show. But I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting. I think it could go either way, but I think Jacob Fatu's gonna in the end he's gonna get this. His what's his brother that sounds like a hyena? I think he might play a factor as well. The guy that says yeah a bunch of yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah. I think he might help him out a little bit. So yeah, I'm going Jacob on this one.
All right, I like that. Was I the only one going LA Knight on that?
Yeah, you're the only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So that's gonna give me my W. I'm gonna get this. It's gonna be my night. All right, Dave. Well, you got the next one. What do you got, bud?
All right. Yeah, so we've got the World Tag Team Championships, the War Raiders versus the New Day, or the Old Day, or the Dark Day, or whatever we want to call them these days.
I like that.
You like? How's
You
everybody
picked
liking
it.
the New Day? Everybody
I
digging
hate
it?
them. No,
You don't like the New Day?
What?
I don't like the New Day.
No.
I don't like either of the tag teams. None of
Well, here
them.
let's just begin with you. We'll get your pick out of the way real quick for you.
Yeah.
Who you going
I-
with
I-
in this match?
I hope no one wins and it was a draw and somebody comes in and takes the belt. Because over the teams, I'm not a fan of either one of the teams. They could do better.
Wow.
Okay.
The War Raiders or whatever they want to be, the Vikings, they're too big to not. They should have power and they're trying to be ballerinas in there. They need to stop. They really need to use their real power on people. They're
So
not. They're
pencil you down
tiptoeing.
for a draw?
Yeah, I'm
All
hoping somebody comes in.
Who'd come in? DIY?
No, I hate the who DX.
Oh,
Yeah.
good lord. Please not DIY.
No, they're a SmackDown.
Jimmy and Jay. I don't know.
Bring the family back together.
There's
You're at
not
a
really a
point-
good
I
tag
think
team
you're at a
out
point
there
where
right
you
now.
don't care. All right.
Yeah.
Mr. RDG, what are you rolling in on this match?
This match, I don't think it's gonna be that great of a match. From what I've seen in the last couple of weeks, it looks like maybe the War Raiders, there's something wrong with them. Maybe health wise, maybe they started off too fast, too strong. They've been absent. They're disappearing. So I think that the New Day is going to get the belt.
New Day? I like that.
New
I think
Day?
he's going with the
New Day gets
New
the
Day.
belt, and the War Raiders take a break.
All right. Mr. Aaron, what do you feel on this?
I'm kind of like what Frank's feeling. I don't care too much about this match.
Okay, this is your potato chip match? Getting up, getting
Yeah.
chips?
I mean, I don't know. There's just the build up and all that. I just feel like it's like, it's just.
So what's gonna be your
But
official pick?
but I feel like the War Raiders are gonna win it. I do like what they're kind of doing with New Day. They're trying to make them, they're like evil, But
The
I think
heel?
that's gonna take. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a little bit more time though.
Oh, I
for that.
love it. I'll go with that mess up, but I'll go. I think you guys are just missing the whole New Day. These two are great as a heel. They have turned everybody who used to love them bootios, who used to love those trumpets and bright colors, and now they're dark and everyone's hating them. They're doing a great job. So I think this is their title run. This is when they're gonna get the titles. They're gonna beat War Raiders, and like RDG said, maybe they need a break because it seems like they do just a pair come back, and all of a sudden they have the belts. And with that said, I'm locking in with New Day winning the belt.
What? New Day. I'm digging New Day too. I dig the whole story. I dig the assholes that they're trying to be. Maybe be a little bit more asshole-ish, like walk up to a kid and smack his popcorn out his hand or something like that. I think that'll help out. I think that's
I
the
like
vibe
that.
they're going for. But I think they're gonna beat. I think they're gonna beat the War Raiders. I think they're gonna do something heelish. They might hit them with a low blow or something, or do something crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna lock in the New Day, and I
Oh, I
think it's gonna
like
be
it.
their last reign before they really call it quits.
All right, so moving along, I'm excited for this next match. Because what time is it? It's Tiffy time.
Tiffy time.
Yeah.
The gauntlet has been struck with these two. You know, I don't know who it struck first. These two are hatred for each other. They're hitting each other in the backstage. They're hitting each other in their personal lives. It's out of control, and it's going to make for a banger of a fight. So with
Good
that said,
match.
let's start with RDG. What do you feel on this match?
I think I know who I'm going with. This is what I hope. Before I tell you, they break character and just if he starts beating the hell out of Flair, and it's unscripted, and it just gets really violent, really fast. Maybe a DQ. Tiffy keeps it under a DQ. If not a DQ, Tiffany wins the belt straight up. I do not want to see it. I'm going with my heart. I'm not going with storyline or anything. I can't stand Flair. So I'm going 100% Tiffy. I don't care if it's DQ. I don't
Like
care. I don't care. I just want her to win. Get
How
her
do you
to
feel
deal.
about that? He's want violence. How do you feel on this, Mr. A. Brown?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a violent match. The same. I think they're gonna go at it like crazy. But in the end, it's gonna go to Tiff. I feel like they're just they're just pushing her way too much. So I feel like she's she's gonna win
Oh
it.
well,
But the
that
story's not that I don't think that story's gonna be over though at WrestleMania.
well,
I think they're
well,
gonna
this fall under that the whole you win the Royal Rumble, you're going to Mania main event, and you're winning the belt. Could that be possible on this case? I mean, Charlotte Flair comes back with a bang. First match
yeah.
back. I don't. First match back. I'm gonna go next because first match back. Charlotte Flair wins the Royal Rumble. Whoopoo! We all knew that was coming. It's time for this leather face to go back to the basement. Okay. I don't like Charlotte Flair. She drives me nuts.
Woo!
Ooh, no woos.
No.
You
It's
know,
what
I'm not a fan.
it's
I'm going to agree with everybody so far where it will be a violent match. It will be very hair pulling, teeth, maybe some nakedness showing, maybe a little ripping of the wardrobe. But I'm going with 100% Tiffy. Tiffy keeps and beats this old hag. I'm sorry, but I'm just not a fan of Charlotte Flair.
Don't apologize. We're in the same boat. I'm not
yeah.
gonna.
Well,
I don't know. I feel like this guy here, Mr. Frank Casso, he might feel a little different. He loves that Charlotte Flair.
Oh yeah, man. Shoot, she loves tacos.
She loves
She's right.
tacos.
Hey, she's right down my alley. So, Charlotte Flair, of course, is gonna win it. Come on, guys. She's the goat. You know that. I mean, she's the only one that can come in out of nowhere and just win a title. That's just what she's known for. Her dad did that, and of course, she's gonna live that legacy too. So, I think Tiffy will definitely beat her up for a while, but at the end of the day, Charlotte Flair is gonna come out with a win. So that's
Did
just
you guys speaking of her dad, did you see he just celebrated his 9th divorce signing paperwork so he was drunk? Anybody else see that?
no.
Yeah, I was watching one of those videos on Facebook.
Is he
and he's
0-9 in
celebrating.
marriages?
Yeah, buddy. Good for you, Flair. Woo!
dang.
Hey, don't
All
we
right.
all wish we could be that?
No way, because somebody's got to get a piece of his money.
Well,
Yeah.
he don't want no one to have it.
Yeah, he's
At
probably
9, there's
prenup.
nothing left.
Oh, he's got all that Ric Flair money still.
Oh yeah, yes. Go to a con and spend $300 for his autograph. Come on now.
Yeah,
got-
no kidding. All right, with that going, moving forward, we got to get D-Way's thoughts. And what are you thinking, bud?
I think I'm gonna agree with what everybody's already said. It's gonna be physical match, banger match, hair pulling, teeth biting, everything, whole 9 yards. But at the end of the day, I think we all know what time it is. It's time for the queen to show everybody why she is the queen. I'm going with Charlotte in this match.
Wow.
She's gonna
Yeah.
come back. She's gonna win
I
the
like that.
championship, and she's about to dominate. She's gonna remind. She's gonna remind Tiffy time, and she's gonna remind everyone why she is, like Frank said, the GOAT.
Well, like I said, I think it's not going to be over after whoever wins this. I think it's going to be like a three thing.
I went
It's
with
a
my
build.
heart.
Yeah, it's building up too good right now. So
It's
we
good.
can't end.
Yep.
It's going to be a sad day.
Yeah.
That's all I-
That day.
It's
All right,
basically
D-Wade,
helping.
You got the next. You got the next match, my friend.
Yep. All right. Well, here we go. I'm gonna call it the co-main event. I think we could probably all consider it the co-main event at this point.
You can't call it a
But
co-main event. There's only one.
I
main
mean,
event.
UFC does co-main events sometimes. All right.
Sorry.
Well, it is.
Do we have a USC channel we're talking here, or we have a wrestling channel?
Well, anyways, the World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther versus Mr. Yeet himself, Jey Uso. Yeet! Well, let's get right into it. Richard, how you feeling?
Let's see. How can I put this? Let me be nice here. These two guys are the most respected wrestlers on Saturday night. They are being disrespected by Triple H, by everybody. Everybody. They should be the main event. It is a championship. It's for gold. So that's bull. I'm gonna give it to Jay. That's all.
Oh, Jay takes the title. I
All
like
right, Mr. Yeet himself.
that. I mean, I'm gonna agree with you at a point where I think disrespect. We got to put the whole death drama and Roman's drama and CM Punk's drama. You know what? I'm gonna take my pick now because
Do it.
I'm on a tear. All right, we get all this drama with these three, and they get the main event. All why? Because CM Punk deserves. We'll get into their topic when it's their turn, but this should be the heavyweight title shot main event. Whatever, it's the main event. That is what it ends the night. It's been that since the dawn of Little Mike watching wrestling, for all I can remember. I mean,
Yep.
The title shot should go to them. I mean, the main event should go to them. And with that said, I think Jay's going to take this. It's his turn to get the belt. He's going to take it from Gunther. I think Gunther might have another, run at Cody. I think we didn't see the last of Cody and Gunther when it came to King of the Jewel. What was it? Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel. Yes,
Crown Jewel,
When it came
yeah.
to Crown Jewel. So I'm locking in with Jay winning this.
All right, I like it.
Frank the Tank. What do you got on this, my friend?
We got a puppy. That's what we got.
Oh, hey, little puppy.
I got Jey Uso. This has been battled and been going on too long. So we need to finish this up. Gunther, whatever. He's horrible. He's a horrible wrestler. He's boring.
Whoa.
He's boring. Nothing exciting about him. Jay is he's definitely owed a championship, a real championship.
Solo championship. I like that.
Yeah.
He'll be definitely called main event Jey Uso. Look at that puppy now. All right, Aaron. What are you feeling on this?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Gunther, he's kind of boring. I mean, he's just basically in this whole match, he's just the bully. That's all it is. And I feel like, they shouldn't have. They should have made it the main event. I mean, they were like pumping it out like main event, main event, main event, and then all of a sudden it's a triple threat match between Punk, Roman, and Steph, and that's the main event. Like, what happened, you know? But
CM Punk cried and got his way like always. I don't
yeah,
know.
but I do feel like Jay deserves the belt, so
So we
I
got a
think that
Jay?
he's gonna win the belt. And not only that, Pat McAfee already said who the winner was. He leaked it out already.
I think I tell Big Mouth Pac McAfee the truth.
So
D Way, what do you feel on this, my friend?
You know, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be kind of glad this story's over. Honestly, kind of done with it. It started off slow. We was giving each other sleeper holds every week. Then he finally beat up his brother, and then Jay's all
I
like the
murdered it.
Undertaker. He's like the Undertaker Jay now. What are we doing? I personally kind of hope just Gunther just beats the shit out of him, chops him in the next week. But I got a feeling Jay's gonna win it. I do think he deserves it at the end of the day. So I'm gonna lock in Jay Uso.
You're gonna lock in the J Truth.
That Jay Truth. But I'm not a hater of Jay. I just didn't like the story build up. But
What do you think it's gonna be a violent, bloody bath again?
maybe, yeah. I think Jimmy gets involved again. He comes back at some point.
side note: if he doesn't win it, he can sell his soul to The Rock.
For real.
Oh, it's for sale. Rock
Yep.
will buy it.
Hey, everybody will sell their soul now.
Mine's on
All right.
Timu.
Well, let's go ahead and get into the real main event here. Not that smaller World Heavyweight
Ugh.
Championship. The triple threat.
Triple
Seth Rollins
shit.
versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk to end the night. How are we feeling?
I mean, I think we've touched base a little bit with the previous topic of Gunther versus Jay, but I guess we got to give it their story. If we're gonna fall into their story, and it's gonna be a good fight, we know that they're gonna beat the hell out of each other. And this Paul Heyman, who gets what is the point? Who cares what Paul Heyman stands by? What is he gonna do? It's not gonna interfere. I
No
mean,
story. Y'all saying story, there's no story. But when it's my turn, I'm going to give you a story. Just wait.
all right.
My
He's
seatbelt
got
on.
me fired. Got me worried. Pumped.
He's gonna throw down the economics on.
Let him rip. Let him rip then.
So yeah, I mean, we all know it's gonna be a banger of a match. We all have our feelings on it. And Paul Heyman. But at the end of the day, my prediction is gonna come out to this. CM Punk wins. Because they gotta give him his glory day. He's deserved his mania. So CM Punk, unfortunately, I see winning. But with that said, I see Paul Heyman going backstage, holding hands in hand with Seth freaking Rollins. Something's going to happen. We all know that Paul Heyman can't be loyal. He's never been loyal to anybody. So who else? Seth freaking Rollins, man. He took a chair to Roman. You know, he hates CM Punk.
That was him a favor.
It's a funny favor, but with that said, I mean, that was my prediction. I'd do the solo, which is fine, but that was my prediction. CM Punk takes it home, and Paul Heyman goes back with Mr. All right, Tribal Chief Timu. Whoops, wrong button. You and your dog, you got your wise man. You got to get him a little lure thing around his neck, your dog.
Yeah.
That would look sick.
We already know who I got my pick. It's going to be Roman Reigns, of course. He's going to take over. Tribal Chief, man. He's going to come back. He's pissed off how everything just came out within a year. So nothing's going right. He's going to fucking lose it and go ham. So, and I think CM Punk's going to get close to winning, but, you know, Paul's gonna interfere with that one, so that way the real tribal chief will win. And then when the tribal chief tries to discipline Paul, I think Brock Lesnar is gonna come and save him.
Oh, I like that. I like that prediction.
Yeah.
I like
Yo, if
that.
his music hits, I'd probably lose my mind.
Yeah, it'd be insane.
Right?
We all wish that would happen, but we know it's not. But
It's
yeah,
not
that'd be nice.
I don't think so, man. I think he's enjoying. I don't know. That's
yeah.
a good. That's
It'd
a
be
good
cool. It would be cool though if that did happen.
But
I think we'd all lose our minds seeing that Lesnar come back.
Mr. A. Rom, what are you feeling, my friend?
So yeah, I think the Tribal Chief's gonna win this, and I think most of the match is gonna be Seth and CM Punk. I seriously
Really?
think that. I seriously think that those two are just gonna be going at it, and then it'll be Roman a little bit going, spearing and Superman punching, a few of those guys. But I bet you it's gonna be CM Punk and Seth most of the time, and that's how Roman's gonna get his pin.
All right, I like it. He's gonna,
Yep.
somebody's gonna win over these two guys, and gonna have a victor. And he's just sitting patiently, ladies and gentlemen. He's been sitting quietly, waiting his turn. Mr. RDG, what do you think, buddy?
First of all, Hunter Hurst Helmsley, you need to be listening to what I'm about to say. The only way to save this mess up that you've created is two guys have to lose. The first guy who has to lose is Roman Reigns. The reason he has to lose is because he loses his tribal chief, he loses the match, and it's the only way he forms a new bloodline. He's going to get everybody back together because he's going to be so pissed that he lost. He's going to bring back the bloodline. It's the only way the bloodline can come back. Second person that has to lose, Seth freaking Rollins. He loses at the end against CM Punk, but the wise man was interfering or trying to help him win. They leave together. Seth Rollins looks at the wise man, Paul Heyman, no longer the wise man, and says, "What the hell are we doing now?" And Paul Heyman says, "We have an idea. I have an idea. Next time we see them, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, whenever, the new Shield is formed." And that's why CM Punk wins. You better be listening.
I like that.
You better be listening.
All right, he locks it in, man. I like that. That's wrestling thinking, I call it. Not stinking thinking, not smart thinking. That is wrestling thinking. We all have
If
it
you are
on.
not like that storyline, those two storylines,
Triple H is calling you, man. Keep that phone line open. He's going to be
Ring, ring.
fire.
no, it says
Triple H is like, I need a favor.
Good cash in.
Everybody's a damn
All right,
favorite.
we'll end this night one with our man D Wave with his prediction and his theory on this match.
I honestly don't know how they're gonna go. I could see either one of these three guys winning. Everyone has their own reason to win. Everyone has their own reason to lose. I feel like I'm gonna go Roman. I feel like Roman's gonna take it. I feel like he's just slightly better than CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Even I think Paul Heyman's gonna do some fishy stuff too, but I think Roman's gonna overcome it.
Do you think Paul Heyman's going to weasel his way and just stick with Roman after I put his hands on him? I mean, who else has gotten physical with Paul
no,
Heyman as a
because
manager?
Solo did it, and now he did it. I think if that's why the bloodline's coming back, because they're getting rid of the wise man.
And we got ourselves a battle of the Bloodline versus the New Shield. I mean, I feel what you're cooking. I'm sniffing I'm sniffing the smoke.
Because there's
But
a
why would Jay join the
NXT.
Bloodline? He's already if he's a champ.
Because
You
isn't
know what
there
I
a
mean?
Shield on NXT that's about to come up or could potentially come up?
Yeah, but
There's a lot there, it's said, but
yeah.
why not have a new Shield? I mean, I like fractions. Or
Makes it
the
fun.
bloodline reforms, but who would be the wise man to the bloodline? The Rock? You always need a wise man.
Yeah, come on. They didn't have it before.
Someone's gonna sell their soul.
Well, like I said, that's going to wrap it up for night 1.